morning. Happy Sunday, guys. And welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am your girl, Lynn. If you're new here, hey girl. If not, what up, though? What up, though? So in the last vlog, I just got home from Atlanta and was saying bye to you guys. That was that what last week? That was last week. So there's a whole week that I ain't talked to y'all. I needed a break, child. I'm not even gonna lie. I just was like, you know what? There was just some time that I needed to spend with myself, okay? And so I had turned on my camera since I got home from Atlanta, which was a little over a week ago. And well, no, it was a week ago. Cause yeah, it was last Monday I got home. And so yeah, that vlog ended, and I didn't pick up my camera till today, which is Sunday of the following week. So hey, we're here. Y'all know what it is. I am on the way to church. I am serving today. There's a lot of moving parts, so I'm probably not going to take you guys inside with me. I am going to be going to the mall to find my sister's gift for her birthday. Her birthday is next week Tuesday, actually. She is a Cinco de Mayo baby. Yeah, that's her. I always told her she was Mexican, but she don't believe in me. Just saying. So she's a Cinco de Mayo baby, and it falls on Taco Tuesday. We're supposed to be taking her out to eat the Saturday before her birthday, and then I was thinking of doing something for her on her birthday. I'm just not sure yet. I'm gonna try to figure it out. But yeah, me and her best friend are supposed to go to the mall and try to find her gift. I know what she said she did want, and so I may pick that up if they have it. It just depends, right? So yeah, that's what today's looking like. Oh, and then we have a movie date to go see the movie Michael. I can't wait. I'm so excited. First of all, I kind of think I love every rendition of like a movie about him, right? But I feel like this is gonna be the one, and only because his nephew is in it. And then of course we got heavy hitters. I mean, we had heavy hitters before, but like I feel like when your family portrays you, like it just hit different. It hit different. So I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. My daughter went to go see it with my son on his birthday, which was a few days ago. And she raved about it. And then one of the comedians I like online was saying like, oh, it's one of those movies that you're gonna like, it's gonna be one of those like cult classic movies that like you run to, or not run to, but like say you scroll the TV in 5 or 6 years and it's on TV, you're gonna stop to watch it. And then the next night it's on again, you're gonna stop to watch it. Like I think of like, for me, that was like Die Hard, that was like Home Alone, The Mummy, and all like Fridays, all the black movies obviously, but I'm just naming movies that were like, because I didn't have cable, so these are the movies that were on TNT when I was like coming up. So like I would watch them over and over, and if it gives that feel, oh baby, yeah, we already know. I think I've been doing like 90 this whole time. Lord, slow down, Lynn. Slow down. Anyway, I've been having a great week. I had a great week. I had a spasm in my neck, but it's gone. Thank you, Lord. I feel a little remnants of it, but for the most part, we're good. So that is the day. I don't want to call out what we're doing for the week because, baby, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know, and I ain't trying to know. Every time I be trying to know, things go left. Y'all already know how that goes. So I am taking my time, letting this week happen, and taking you guys on the ride as the days go by. So we'll either have a long vlog or a short one. I don't know. Just saying. So yeah, that's it. I'm headed to church. I'm definitely not taking you guys in again. Like my director's not here, and who else? One more person is not here. So that means that I'm probably gonna be jumping in on a few different jobs, and so I have to concentrate. I can't be fooling with y'all. So I'm about to pull up and get it cracking at church. Okay, y'all already know when I leave, if I have a word for you, I drop the word for you, and if I don't, you're just gonna have to wait to see it. So I will peep back in with you guys when I'm out of there. Hey y'all, I'm back. So first of all, today's word was so good. we had a guest preacher. So good. So the message of the day was, get off your throne. Get off, no, not your throne, sorry. Get off the throne. Because we tend to put ourselves on God's throne. We tend to put ourselves on his throne. We tend to think that we got the power to make everything happen. And we put the power on the throne. We put the plan on the throne. Like, he said, no, get off the throne. I'm sorry, I gotta fix y'all. And that word spoke to me so much because I have a tendency to like to have control, right? I like to have control. I like to know the details, but that's all out of like survival, basically. Like, I'm always needing to know things and want to know things, like, so I can have the control of my environment. And that's based in a survival, like, mindset. And honestly, it just brought me back to this moment where it's like if you are in Christ, you're free. So who the Son sets free is free indeed. Because if I have my faith in everything in Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, and like understanding that no matter what I do, I can't change nothing anyway. Like, I'm not in charge here. I can only do what I'm told to do. Like, literally, I can only do what I'm told to do. So taking your hand off, taking your butt out the seat, he was basically like, get your butt out of God's seat. And I was cracking up. Like, he was very funny. He was very relatable. He took everything and put it back to the word. It was just so good. There were so many scriptures that he like threw it back to, but he told a story about like his life and like how he met our pastor and the season he was in when he met him. And it was just kind of like he was trying to control everything. And the best advice that my pastor could give him was like, you don't trust God enough to like rest. And I remember that at the top of this year, God told me, slow down, like, be still, like, that I needed to just let him do his job. And I'm not saying that I don't, but I find myself in times like having to remind myself. And this was one of those times where it was like, Lynn, yeah, remember, you're not in control here. Remember this, you don't got no power here. Remember that this, like, the story is being written by him, not you. So like, you can have a plan, but you can't put the plan on the seat. Like, you have to literally, you can tell God the plan. Like, hey, God, this is what I would like to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? And now you got to let him decide on whether or not that's a part of the destiny. You know what I'm saying? You can hear a word from God, but you need to take it back to God to filter it through to make sure that was God. Because you don't only get words from God. The enemy be trying to send words too. Send words through you, through people. Like, you just got to be careful. Get up out the seat. Let God be God, and you just be still. And it was so good to me. It was so good to me. It was a reminder in a situation that I like recently, and very, very like super recent, like today. Like, girl, you don't got to control over that. Let God be God, and let him cook. Oh, he made another reference to like God's right hand being the power and God's left hand being the plan. And like, God's right hand will work in power. Like he said, you've seen it with Joseph when he put Joseph in the palace and he did all those things. That was the power. But the plan was always to lead his brothers back to him. And that was the plan. He was pushing the plan. Like, his hands come together to make everything work for your good. So while things are going on and happening in your life, and it's like you feel the power, this is God moving, he's also got a plan over here. And you don't know what that is. Just like with Abraham and Isaac, the power was bringing Isaac to Abraham, giving him his son, telling him what to do with him. The obedience is the part that sits in between the power and the plan, because the plan all along that he didn't know was that he was going to meet a ram in the thicket. That he had that ram coming up the other side of the mountain to get stuck in the thicket. That was the plan. It all comes together. And in between is your obedience. In between is you actually listening. In between is the relationship that you're going to have with him in order to know how to listen. What to listen to. So good to me. Because I was like, God, you don't, he just keep telling me, put it down, Lynn. Put it down. I didn't tell you to pick that up. Put it down. You don't need to have that in your hand. You don't need to carry that. And that was another message he was saying, like, we spend so much time picking up things that we were never meant to carry. Especially like he referred back to being a child and having to do it in his own life. And I was like, I relate. Like, a lot of the things that I carry have been picked up from a child. And then I continue to pick more things up. So I'm just piling things on top of things. And he's like, that's actually not what I called you to do. Put it down. Put it down. Be still. Put it down. Y'all, that word was so good. I really, 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 really hope they put it back up because it was a guest pastor. So I'm like, I hope they give that word to y'all. Get off the throne. It is not your seat to sit in. It was never your seat to sit in. You cannot have the power in the plan. That is God's job. Get off the throne. Oh, so good to me. And I hope it was good to y'all. And I hope that y'all get to go see the word. I don't know how it's going to come to you, but baby, you are not in control. That is the key. That's the thing to remember. You are not in control. You have no control over anything. You have to submit to like the source that's in control of the plan. It's as simple as that. It's truly, truly, truly as simple as that. Submit to the source. Submit everything that you want. Submit everything that you can think of. Submit it all to the source. And let him be the one to show you the plan. Let him be the one to create the space for you. Dang, that was my parking spot, but I was too busy talking to y'all that I missed my parking spot. Dang it, Gina. Let me turn around before these cars start coming. I don't want to pay for parking. So I'm at the mall. Like I told y'all I was going to be trying to find my sister's gift. Unfortunately, I don't have any information on whether or not she watches this or not. So I actually can't even I quite literally can't take y'all with me. Well, I can, but I can't take y'all with me. I was supposed to go get food and now I'm just gonna be hungry and this sucks. I missed like 8 parking spots. Fooling around. Well, not fooling around because I said I was gonna get y'all the word and I meant it. If it was good, it was coming out because it was so good to me. Oh God, he just keeps reminding me like, Lynn, you are not in control. You need to relax. You need to like put that down. You need to give it back to me. He keeps reminding me all the things and I'm just like, okay, Lord, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. And thanks for the reminder that I just need to like be still and let God and do what? Do the work that he put in front of me. I swear that's always the work. Do the work that he put in front of you. Like, do the work that he put in front of you and everything else will just continue to flow and follow. Like the next faith step, the next idea, everything's just going to keep walking itself out. So yeah. Anyway, I'm at the mall. I was supposed to get food. I forgot. So now I'm like, dang, I got to eat nasty mall food. Okay. Let me figure this out. I got to figure out if I'm taking y'all with me or not because some of me is like, okay, come on guys, but I don't want her to know what I'm getting her. So I'm also like, I don't know if y'all should come. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. Okay guys, we're back. It's a lot of time later actually. So me and my sister's best friend went and got her present and then sat down and chatted up, and I love her so much. She's so cool. I love her for my sister too. I'm frazzled because I feel like for the past 2 days my vision has been very blurry. Like I don't like, my eyes have been puffy, my vision has been blurry, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is allergies or something more. Today the blurry vision came coupled with a headache a little bit, so I'm actually a little concerned. I'm definitely gonna have to talk to my doc about that. But I feel like every time I have y'all set up for the right angle, it changes on its own. I don't know. Anyway, I'm headed home. It is now, I think I got here, we met up. Let me see what time did I call her. She was like 2 minutes out. I called her earlier. Oh wow, I've been out here for 3 hours. Yikes. I did not mean to stay for 3 hours, but sitting down talking was probably most of that time. And then we ran to the Target, couldn't find what she needed, and then now I'm on my way home. But yeah, this vision thing is killing me. My eyeballs. So now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and actually wash my face because I hate this. I'm gonna go home, wash my face. Then I'm probably gonna throw on something a little more comfortable because it's actually a little hot out here. So wash my face, change my clothes, I'm gonna do 7 here before we go to the movies later, and then that's what we'll be doing. So we'll be headed to the movies in a little while. And yeah, I wish I could have came with me, but like I said, I don't want her to know what we got her. And plus, our conversation was not for everybody, but it was good. So yeah, let me get my butt home, get these things done, and then we'll be back with the Michael movie. Hey guys, I'm back again, and I'm back in my restored shirt. Yes, I know. Hush. We are at the Dania Beach Regal, or Dania Point. Sorry, we're at the Dania Point Regal in the VIP, and so as you can see, it's very chill in here, which I love. There's no lines, no wait. He's ordering what he needs to order. We get free popcorn, unlimited, and a free drinks, unlimited. So I'm probably gonna come down. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Hey, do you want me to get like a soda or something now, or we should be good, right?
No, if you come up, don't we have a waiter?
I think so, from last time. I don't know. But anyway, so we'll probably get a Pepsi or something later, but I might just come down and get it. I don't like people pouring my drinks unless I can see. Right? I'm actually very hungry.
Are you eating popcorn without me?
I am.
Before me? And not after me? Not with me?
I thought you were home.
It ain't the same. Oh. Sorry.
This time I didn't butter the bag. Last time I missed the whole bag and buttered the side of the bag.
I want some candy.
You don't need no candy. Alright.
You're right, I don't need no candy.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be so good.
I'm so excited.
I had to hold it up because he's so dang on tall.
Oh, is that what it was? So,
Right here, you can talk to them. Talk to the people there. There you go. I'm gonna go get something.
I'm a big fan of Michael Jackson. Ever since a little boy. From the first record to the last one. I can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see this. And I hope, this ain't a cuddling movie. This ain't an old baby, lay on me type. No. This is like football. To me, this is like football. I got my space. That's why we got VIP. Big VIP chairs. No problem. We don't need to be leaning. I love you too. Okay? But I'm in the zone right now, so I need to be focused. It's me and Michael. Right. It's me and Michael. Okay? This is a moment I need to take in. I'm taking it. Say I love you now.
Wipe your fingers. That's nasty.
Why am I wiping after I lick it?
Because you don't lick them. That's nasty.
You want to lick it?
No. Like a little baby. Stop.
Artist that I would want to be a fan of.
This is gonna blow people's minds. We're using tech that's never been.
How did you miss that? That was the whole point of it. For yourself. I thought
This 79-year terror campaign applies
but he's
hashtag.
not. He was the one that built the computer.
Hey, I think you might be coming back. I'm just worried that you're not gonna find your stride here if you keep going off world all the time, Carl.
That's my chorus and verse. I wrote that song.
When?
The movie was so good.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I cried.
10 out of 10.
I cried, y'all. I cried. I just feel like nobody thought about the unhealed little boy in him. He was such a baby. It's like he never grew up. It was so sad, actually. But also very empowering because it was like, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to be creative. I'm going to do what I want. One of the messages on his mirror was like, basically like, your greatest everything is on the other side of fear. I say that all the time. I'm like, The best life you could ever live is on the other side of your fear. I know that's right. He walked up in here looking like a little Michael. You see him? Look at him. Look, I'm like, if I can show y'all the boy. He's right there? Yeah, he's right there.
Nice.
Y'all can't really see him, but y'all can see him. But yeah, it was so good. It was so good. I love the part of his life that they put in there. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, we need more. But it's like,
We need more.
his life was literally too big for one movie. You have to do a life based on Jackson 5, then a life based on this, then a life oh, we right here too.
Yeah, he's
then,
a whole series.
Then a life based on, you know what I mean, like his midlife, and then his end of life. Like it's too much to do at one time. But it was such a great movie. It was well put together. The music was good, sound was good, the singing was good. His nephew's acting was amazing. 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10. Lionsgate, Universal, GFK, I think it was. Y'all did a good job. Yeah. Right here. Y'all did a good job.
You're not used to seeing a man open a woman's door.
Y'all did a good job. Oh yeah, shout out to that.
We right here, brother. So why y'all both going to the passenger side?
Right, why you both walking over there? Because he gonna open the door every time. You know? Thank you, Daddy.
They got a Lululemon over here, baby.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Where?
It's on the what's called.
It's a Lulu over here? Come on, let's go.
I need some new tights.
Anyway, such a good movie. There were so many messages in that movie, like so many messages, because like even Joseph, I think they showed a part of him that was kind of like that I feel like a lot of people misunderstand, because like as a parent, I get it. You gonna do this work and you gonna do it good, like, and if you ain't a winner, you a loser. Like I got all of that. Now in the end, it felt greedy. But it also felt like, dang, I gotta do this for my sons. I gotta do this. But I could see how it could come off like he was doing it for himself and he was being greedy. I could see that. No, Joseph.
Oh, Joseph.
But I can also see where maybe he was actually thinking about his family and his sons and carrying on a legacy, and like
he just didn't know how to.
Yeah, like he was just going about it the wrong way, from a place of survival, from a place of like trauma, like do what I say, you know?
Gary,
Indiana.
No more. They wasn't poor.
Right.
It's
Too
much.
And that's when his mother was saying to him, like,
none of his family would
Catherine was
ever be
saying
poor.
to Joseph, like, you need to thank him, because like if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have any of this. And she was right. And he was just like, it's almost like his unhealed little boy in him that was working out of survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, wanted to be seen, because the next sentence he said after she said that was like, but what about all the work I did? And like, word to that, because he did. He put in the work to get them seen. He put in the work taking them everywhere, traveling with them, staying up late with them to make them practice and all that stuff. And it seems so like, oh my God, as a dad, why would he do that? But it was like, I saw the potential in my sons. Like, I seen where they could go. I knew they could be great if they just worked really hard. So it's like, I see the father in him, but it was also like, bro, they were kids. You know what I mean? Like, and then when they were adults,
as a father,
right? You got them where they needed to be.
Right.
Michael's amazing. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then like, but again, even with the taking them back on tour and doing all that stuff, my sons need this. It was kind of like, you need it too, because you need purpose. But on the flip side of that, maybe not even the flip side, like on the other side of it, because like as a parent, I can understand wanting to continue to see your kids succeed. So it's like, maybe he was still trying to like, because it's about the family. Like I guess I see both sides of it, and it's crazy, because I'm like, oh, I see the little. The greedy part of him, I see the nasty part of him. I see where like, dog, you ain't have to beat him like that. You don't have to do this. But then on the flip side, it's like, as a parent,
he probably wanted to create
I see like, you need to be great. You got to do this. You got to do that. And then like, oh, let's go back on tour. My sons need this. They need, I want to make sure that they're taken care of. It's about family. It's about legacy. So it's kind of like I see both sides.
Great people come from trauma.
But I very, 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 very much was like crying over little Michael inside of grown Michael. Like, he just displayed this. He was just such a kid, and it's like sad, because like, we will never know if he died. healed or unhealed. Like if little Michael was still in there screaming to be seen, heard, understood, all that. Because even in the movie you can see him looking at his mom like, save me, like why aren't you doing anything to save me from this? And yeah, child, that thing had me crying a few times. I was like, oh my god, what? Save him, you his mama, be his, like, beat the daddy up. Yeah, whatever.
Sad.
It was good though. It was like such a good movie, but I saw like a sadness in it. I don't think a lot of people were talking about that part, but I saw the sadness in it. I think he saw the sadness in it, like, because we both were literally like, oh,
Doing the
Michael.
show caused the accident, which started
right.
the drugs.
The show that he
but
wasn't supposed
show,
to
he
do.
wouldn't have been able to break away from his dad.
No, I'm talking about the commercial that he wasn't supposed to do, because he wasn't supposed to be even going out on the tour, because he was supposed to say no, caused him to have this accident that almost kills him, and then starts the spiral of where he was introduced to drugs.
Right. And he said he didn't want to take it.
Most people do, and they'd be like, well, you're gonna be in pain, you're gonna this, you're gonna that, and then next thing you know, you're spiraling out on like drug addiction, off of just because your body, you don't want to cope without it. But that's a whole nother, that's another lane that they could take it in. But hey, listen,
the way they ended it though with that last phrase almost makes it seem like they trying to do something else.
Everybody said that, but I don't think so. I think this is it. I don't think they're gonna come out with a Michael 2. Like, why? This was such a good story. Why would you want to taint it and try to do it again? And the amount of money, they spent like $900 million on this damn movie.
They already made it back.
Like, why would they do that again? That's crazy. Anywho, great movie. 10 out of 10. Lionsgate, Universal, GFK. I think I saw. Y'all all did a good job. Like 10 out of 10. It was amazing. And now I'm ready to get in my bed and go to sleep because I got Pilates in the morning. So to see. Yeah. That's what we're doing in the morning. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh crap. Look at this.
Who did it?
Look. Oh, sorry.
Somebody's silly accident self. He almost hit the back of that car too.
What the heck?
Traffic over there.
Alright, this is why I say goodnight. Night, guys. This is pretty close, actually. Toodles. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are walking into Matt Pilates. Happy Monday. I'm late. Popping into class. So let's get it rocking.
Feel good. I will be offering modifications as well as ways to intensify the class. So take what you need, leave what does not serve you. It's okay, thank you. But yeah, once you're ready, I want you to have your light weights next to you, like to the point where if you're laying down, you can grab them and make your way down onto the ground, onto your back.
Yo, that class today, I feel like the first one I did with her was light work. This one was hard. Even he's limping over there. This one was hard, but it's a good hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good hard. I'm about to hop on my therapy call and then get my day started. Today's Monday. I don't have much to do, guys. You know, don't have much to do. We'll figure it out though. Happy Tuesday. Hey guys. Well, we're back. I am in the shop. I've had a full day already. It's been a lot, but it's been a good a lot, you know? It's been one of those mornings where it's like, yeah. I went to the gym with my daughter and then had therapy with my husband. We had such a good session. I'm just so proud of us because we keep coming back to the table. Even when things feel hard, we are back at that session like, all right now sis, what's up? This is what's happening, and we're doing really well communicating and all the things. But yeah, I'm in the shop today. I only got one client, which is great because then I can go home and finish doing what I was doing. I am ahead of the ball with work, so I'm like, this feels good, you know? Like I thought I was gonna come back from Atlanta and feel like, oh, I got so much to catch up on, but actually that reset was much needed. It has me like shaking and moving, and that week off, I'm still ahead of the ball. I'm just so happy. So we're just in the shop today. Like there's really not a lot going on. I know how these get. It's like, there's nothing really happening. But I do think that tomorrow I'm gonna take myself to the beach. I think I'm gonna take myself to the beach. I know my daughter wanted to go. I think we're gonna still go this weekend, but I wanna go out there and kind of like, you know, like I need to get a moment. No kids, no nothing, just me and the beach. Maybe I'll take my boyfriend. I don't know. My boyfriend meaning my husband, okay? Just because don't get no ideas. Yeah, but I was feeling like that. I was like, it's been so nice, and the beach is really like a good, like peaceful place for me, especially like in the morning when no one's there. Yeah, I think that is what we're going to do tomorrow. I was just telling my nephew this yesterday. He has the same issue where like our minds are moving faster than our mouths. So then our words be like, or we start stuttering. So I have to learn to slow down as a representation of slowing down for him. Okay, now we're just gonna do hairs today. So let's lock in, let's get this done, and then we'll get home and do all the things. I don't know if I'm cooking today. I think my husband said something about jerk chicken, but who knows? It's actually been that kind of like fend for yourself, you know? Yeah. All right, let's get some hair done. And just like that, we're done. Done for the day here. It is only 3:43. It's like, dang, what can I do? The kids, I still got 2 hours before I go get them. I guess I'll just go home and figure it out. But yeah, I'm done for the day here, which is great. And yeah, that's it. I don't know, you know? I didn't want it to be like, boom, another day. because you know that's I will do that to y'all too. So I'm gonna lock up here. And then I'm gonna head home. So yeah, I probably will just see you guys tomorrow, unless something amazing happens. Bye. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, guys. I am headed to the beach. I don't know if you can tell, you know? Headed to the beach to get in some me time, I guess you can call it. I'm gonna do some Bible study and work on some stuff that I have to work on and just, you know, relax for an hour or two. I don't have anything else to do today. I didn't go to the gym. I had a slow morning with 7. Like, it's been great. It is now almost 10 o'clock. So I figured, you know, 2 hours, get back, shower, then I can start picking up the kids and doing everything I need to do in the house. I'm really excited about spending some like time on the beach. I was supposed to be with my man, but he got to work, so unfortunately he's not coming. It's me singing when I'm actually aggravated. That's my way of like, yeah. So that's what we're headed to do. I do want to chat y'all up, but I want to get all that stuff done first. And if I have time to chat you up, then I will. Because I wanted to make a video about something, but I'm like, I got these other things to do. So we'll see how it goes. If it goes good, we'll make the video. You guys will get chatted up. If not, then it'll just be another day. You know, it's not that I'm not going to. It's just like whether or not it's happening today or another day. So yeah, let's head out to the beach, guys. Uh-oh, mama's running into some traffic. This police officer been getting on my nerves, actually, if I'm being quite honest. He's just been all over the place. It's like, boy, take a lane and then move out of the way. Because what? Now I know where 7 gets it from. I'd be like 7, he'd be like, what? Like he don't got no clue what's going on. What? Like, boy, you heard me call you. Get over here. And I'd be like, don't wet me. Yes, mommy? He'd be like, yes, mommy. He's getting so big. He's about to be 3. That's insane. I'm teaching him his full name and his birthday and everything. And it's like, I can't believe this is where we are. Like, quite literally, this is where we are. We are at this stage. Never did I ever think we would be back here. But here we are. Here we are. So, yeah. Let's head to the beach, guys. Baby, fucking up your pillow. Let me impress me. You lost in the shape of my hips. Fucking up your pillow. We here. It's so beautiful. I feel like Florida beaches, all of like, I haven't been to a beach that's disgusting, like, or nasty, or just not really pretty. Sometimes they're noisy and too many people, but other than that, they're all beautiful. This one has a lot of seaweed, and I'm not a fan. So I don't know if I'll be touching that water because the seaweed is at the shoreline, which usually happens after like a storm in the ocean and it pushes it in. Makes me a little mad because at Las Olas is not like this, but it's still pretty out here. It has a boardwalk and shops and apartments, and it's like, yeah, this is so nice. I wouldn't live over here, but I would definitely rent like a little beachy condo or whatever to stay for a few days. This is definitely it. Let me show y'all the scene. Y'all see those clouds? I feel like they're like in Florida. I don't know if it's because we're close to the equator. I just feel like the clouds are always so much closer to us. Like they feel like they're gonna just descend at any moment and be right on top of us. It feels like the sky is closer to. It sounds crazy, but it almost might be true. I don't know. Scientifically, y'all figure that out. But I'm about to jump into my reading and stuff. Well, first I need to put on some ooh, he went right past that seaweed. Need to put on some sunscreen and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna jump into my reading. At this point, I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna be chatting here at the beach. I've just been enjoying the quietness and the stillness and praying and all the things and just being in the moment, you know? So I don't know if we're gonna chat. I'm not saying we're not, like I said earlier, it just might not be here, but we definitely gonna have a chat. I've just been, this feels so good. Yay. I wish I would have bought my neck pillow though. Not gonna lie. These folded arms, I'm not a teenager no more. This hurt. It's like, bro, I don't want to be like this. I want my neck pillow. Comfy. But I'm about to soak up a little more sun and then it's gonna be time for me to head home. There goes my alarm. I got about 10 more minutes before I gotta head out. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Hello. Happy vlog day. It's Thursday. I am just getting out the gym. I told y'all yesterday, the beach kind of like wore me out. I got home and like kind of got to work and then kind of like got to life. So yeah, sorry, not sorry. I just got home from the gym. This is what I'm eating. I need to fuel up. I feel very, I didn't do, what's on my face? I didn't do a lot of workouts. I just did intense workouts. And so now I feel like I need food. Don't know why. Usually when I come home, I eat a very light breakfast. But I was like, you know what, girl? Let's get some greens and some protein and some good carbs in ya. Okay? I'm also here to talk to you guys about what I said I was going to talk to you guys about. Yeah, I'm like, we're going to eat and chat, I guess. Bendy chat, eat and chat. I don't know. Whatever. I didn't pray. Hold on. Do I think this what I'm about to receive some nourishment? My body and never pray. Amen. Because we're going to bless this food. Okay. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm in a new series. Well, actually, by the time this posts, the series will be over. But I was in a series called Rejection Wounds. And God put it on my heart. I had asked the people they wanted to learn about it or hear about it. And so I talked about it. I want to be clear about a few things. I never put out stuff that I have not either walked through, been through, experienced, or that I am currently in. And I'm gonna be honest, I thought that like I had walked through the season of like knowing and understanding my own rejection wounds. And lo and behold, while I was in the series, another one had come up. And so let me give you guys clarity, right? And so like let's start with what a rejection wound is. And I have notes and I'm like, I could explain it in my terms, but I just feel like giving a solid like definition, you know? Yeah. Anyway, um, so rejection wounds aren't just about someone saying no or like, like people say, oh, like, because I experienced it because someone left me, ended a relationship, etc. It's an emotional imprint from moments where you felt unseen, unwanted, abandoned, or not enough. And they can show up in subtle ways in your identity, relationships, even your relationship with God. Okay? Because sometimes we feel abandoned by Him too. But if you know your word and you know your Jesus, you know He never leaves us. Sometimes He got to sit back because He like, you got your hand on the wheel too. And I told you, take it off. Okay. So there are a few types of rejection wounds, and these are really like a lot of these I've experienced. So parental rejection, that's the first one that came up in therapy. And that's where I was like, oh, here it goes. And like I thought I was getting to the root, but I was getting to the root of that specific one. And not that I haven't dealt with anything else. It just was like I thought that that's where it started. Let me just I'm fast forwarding, sorry. So parental rejection, do I need to go through what it looks like? I'm just say this, it's one of the deepest roots because it's your foundation, right? Romantic rejection, that's from breakups, betrayal, abandonment, or unreciprocated love. Peer or social rejection, this also starts in childhood or teenage years but follows into adulthood. Self-rejection, this one is internal but usually learned from external experiences. Performance-based rejection, love or acceptance tied to what you do, not who you are. Spiritual rejection, um this is basically feeling like God is distant or like He doesn't hear you or like He left you, what we just talked about. And identity-based rejection, being rejected for who you are at your core. Okay, so these are a few. There's situational rejection, like there are a few, but most of these come into our lives like when we are young. We think that they're like just popping up now, but they took root when you were a kid. I promise you. If you start to like unpack every time you might have felt those feelings that you're feeling in this moment, like meaning like you notice, oh, I think this is a rejection wound, and it's like, where did it come from? And you start unpacking it, you start going back, you're gonna find it in your childhood somewhere before you hit like preteen or in the preteen area. I promise you're gonna find it. Okay, I need, hold on, before my food get cold for me chatting y'all up. I don't know who need to hear this, but sauteed collard greens are just as good as stewed collard greens. If you know how to cook, they will hit. I don't know, it's something about collard greens, the seasoning, the way it soaks it up. I don't know. Sauteed collard greens are that girl. I actually saw somebody put collard greens in a salad, and I was like, we might have to try. Oh, that wasn't cute. All right, I'm like, how do I want to eat this? Some of this stuff don't go together. It's like it's 2 meals put together. I'll be right back. All right, we're back for real this time. So I was saying that they come from your childhood, preteen, teen, like right in that cusp on down, because I experienced a lot of mine when I was like 5 and didn't even really understand it. And another thing is, we will think like, okay, I had the understanding that I had a layered combination of these, but I thought by uprooting one or dealing with the, like the main one, the deepest one, which is parental, right? That it's cool. I'm like uprooting everything. No, absolutely not. And these are just the things that the Holy Spirit was highlighting to me as I was in the series. Like, letting me understand and know, like, you still got a little bit more work to do. And I'm not afraid of the work. And I wasn't saying that I was completely healed. Because I'm, again, and even in the series, I'm like, I'm walking through this right now with, like, just conquering and understanding and uprooting and moving through it. I'm just speaking about it with you, right? Same thing I'm doing now. It's just that I didn't have the understanding that I do
completely of that, the fact that like each one needs to be uprooted, each one needs to be addressed, not just the deepest one that created the root, right? And then all these little baby roots branched off from these things over time. Like you have to deal with all of them. And so, in dealing with my parental one, I was like, all right, I have come to a space where I've forgiven my parents for the things that they may have lacked or not even understood. Because as a parent myself and now a full grown like adult, I'm starting to understand the impact of like, you know what like, and then the people around you, your village, like, you know what you can't learn something or teach your kids things that you don't understand or know. Like it's up to us to obviously go out and get the knowledge as parents, but you just you do the best you can with what you got. And I had to really, really, really understand that as a mom, as a parent myself, like that's the nature of this thing, right? You do the best you can with what you got in hopes that you don't damage your children, in hopes that you're teaching them the right thing. But I think the other side of that is also being humble enough to know that I don't know everything, humble enough to know that I may have made mistakes that I need to apologize for, that I need to correct, that my children have the opportunity to correct me in a obviously a respectful way, but like, hey, that didn't feel good. Hey, I don't think that's right. Hey, can we do it this way? Hey, I don't like when, like just giving them space and opportunity to do that. And now I know that I've dropped the ball on that. So I had some work to do with my own child. So, like, in that, I was able to uproot the bitterness I would feel towards both of my parents, my biological parents and even my step parents, because I have two. So I'm like dealing with four, and it was freeing. So it was like, oh, here, let's go. This is great. I'm building better relationships with them. I'm even talking to my biological father. Like there's just a lot happening that's just like healing the little girl inside of me. And then I get in this serious and God is like, yeah, but you got these other ones you need to deal with, sis. Come on. We got to deal with these other ones. You said that there's a layer combination and you can't just uproot the one thinking that the rest are going to go with it. So when understanding that, I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to talk to these people about it. All right, cool. So here we are having the conversation about like, I want to give a little bit of practical advice. If you feel like you may have been dealing with a rejection wound, if you go and watch the series, if you heard something today and you feel like you're dealing with a little bit of these things, or some like it, you start to see yourself in what I'm saying. I want you to ask yourself a question. Where did it start? Where did it begin? And walk yourself through situations. Like it's going to take a lot of unpacking, a lot of journaling, a lot of like sitting with things that may feel uncomfortable. But in order to actually deal with them, you don't have to relive them, but you do have to go back to that moment so you can understand them. If it's one thing I hate, it's cold coffee. And I'm not going to the kitchen right now. Yikes. Yeah, so like you have to sit in those moments. It's gonna get uncomfortable. You might cry. You might spend a lot of time in that situation trying to pinpoint things. I don't want you to overthink it. I want you to ask yourself the question. I want you to journal about it. I want you to keep asking the question until you get to the moment that feels like the moment. Because we might go back to like, oh yeah, when he dumped me when I was 16, or when my daddy didn't come pick me up when I was 10. But it might be even deeper than that. It might be further back than that. Something I did at the beach yesterday, which is the reason why it took me out and I couldn't have this conversation, was I sat and I did this. I heard this lady, her name's Bev Tucker. She does deliverance ministry, talk about, I forgot where she was. She was on a few podcasts that I listened to. So she talked about helping this young woman like walk herself out of like this trapped place. The woman had an abortion and she felt trapped by this thing. And, she feels like it was the entryway for, a stronghold over her life and spirits and things of that nature. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm going to need you to just get in your Bible, do some research so you can understand what I'm talking about. But pretty much, if in layman's terms, she felt like a piece of her was trapped in that space and time of when she did that. And so She talked about walking herself out, like envisioning herself now going back and getting that person that she was in that moment from that space and walking her into freedom. And I said, that sounds really good. Let me try it. So a few of the things that or moments that I had come to the conclusion of that had created these rejection wounds in me, I pretty much like envisioned those moments. So I remember one of them was a friendship one that I hadn't thought about in years, like quite literally haven't thought about in years. And it started with a best friend of mine from my childhood. Um, Shout out to my girl Tamika, because we still talk to this day. That's my girl though. We went through something. We were kids, but this moment shaped how I dealt with friendships from then on. And there was a little bit of betrayal in it. And it truly gave me the semblance. I remember walking away from what happened thinking that like I wasn't good enough to be friends with. I remember walking away thinking that like that I was like bad, or that just an overall identity of like I'm not enough. And this is after this is because I'm a little older. I think I had to be like maybe 9 or 10, somewhere in that age range, because now this is like way after the initial rejection wound of the parental rejection wounds, coming about, giving me the sense of identity of like I'm not enough to be loved. I have to work for it. I have to do all these things. And now here this one happens and it reinforces what I'm already telling myself. I'm already telling myself that, and it's very unconsciously that you're doing it. Especially as a kid. You have no clue that you're putting these things inside of your mind and then it's repeating itself, and like I feel like you have no like awareness of what's happening to you, because as children we are not emotionally intelligent. I feel like even when we grow up with emotionally intelligent parents, like it takes a long time to develop that emotional intelligence to understand that you're telling yourself a lie, or that you are identifying with something that is not you, that was never meant to be you. So anyway, this moment had reinforced what was already inside of me. So I'm like envisioning myself at that park after the fight. I'm envisioning it even unearthed a moment with this young man who I can't even remember who he is, I don't remember anything. I just remember what he said to me, and it reinforced a body dysmorphia about me having small boobs. And I will never forget, I like literally will never forget that moment. It's almost like core memories that created this idea that like having small boobs was just not enough. And ultimately I went and got my boobs done, right? So anyway, it was that moment too. So I'm like envisioning myself walking into the park and grabbing my hand. And I can't actually see that version of me completely, because I feel like when I'm envisioning it, I was there. So I'm like looking through that lens, and it's like myself now and myself then walking. So it's almost like I'm watching two. How do I explain that? Because it's like, what you see when you look. If you're not looking in the mirror, you know what you see. It was almost like I was seeing it twice. Hopefully that helps. And we just began walking, and then we grabbed the hand of. I was at the end of the park when the little boy said something to me, and we grabbed her hand. And then I envisioned myself in this another moment, and we grabbed her hand. And I just began walking myself out. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Of all these situations where I really felt stuck there. And I didn't really realize like how much that was affecting me, like these moments in time where that part of myself got stuck there. It's I guess I can give an example of like when I watched the Michael Jackson movie, right? I cried because watching that version of the movie of his life, or like that version of a biopic of him, because I don't know if you've seen the other ones, it just gave a different perspective to why he had this childlikeness to him, and how I feel like he kind of got stuck being a child because he never got to be a child. So he searched for that all the time. Like his little Michael was just stuck inside of big Michael. And that's how I felt. And I began to weep on that beach, and I envisioned us walking through a door that just was like this bright light and meeting Jesus at the end of it and him hugging us. And me, as we're walking out, telling myself, we have to get out of here. We have to go. We can't stay here anymore. That we are enough, that we are loved, that see, it's hard. It's hard because you think you believe these things, and then you start doing this work and you realize, like, dang, I don't think I really truly deeply in my core believe that. I think I just say it because I'm supposed to. But I do now deeply in my core know. I know and believe, like, I know that I'm loved. I know that I'm enough. I know everything about me was made the way it was supposed to be. Like, this is God appointed me for this time. He did all those things and allowed things and let me have my free will and just wreak havoc in my life because it was for a time like this, literally. And so as I'm walking them out and we're, versions of me just hugging Jesus and running through the door, I'm not gonna lie, there were some versions of me that fought back, and I still gotta go get them. I still have to go get them. I feel like that's the deliverance part, where there's a stronghold on that part, that something is not letting them go. Bev Tucker also referred to it as like a piece of your soul being, stuck in that space and like having to restore the whole thing. Because I feel like when things happen, not I feel like, but the understanding of what was said, and now it is a belief of mine, is when these things happen to you, it causes fractures of your soul, not your spirit, but your soul. And when it does that, you don't feel whole. There's always this emptiness. You're always searching, you're always looking, and it's I feel like it's almost hard to explain if you don't know. But I'll get more words for it, I promise. I will find language for it. But that's pretty much it. Like, I just feel like my soul is fractured and it's broken, and pieces of it are stuck in these time frames where these things have happened to me, and it's my job to go get little Kulin and bring her through the door, because that's where Jesus is. That's where the love is. That's where my identity is. That's where my understanding of who I am is, and that's how I'm going to become a whole person. I also did a series about becoming, because that's the season I'm in. I'm in the becoming season. I'm in the uprooting the rejection wounds. I'm in the uprooting the abandonment wounds. I'm in the season of like doing the hard, deep thought work to just be the version of myself that God called me to be, that He always knew I would be, for a time like this. And I say a time like this because I've known for a very long time. I knew when I was a teen mom, I knew that I was going to have to tell my story. I knew that I was going to have to share with people how I went from A, B, C to Z and help. I never knew how it was going to be done. I just knew that it had to be done. And I always had this yearning to talk. I love talk shows. I loved like watching people heal. I love podcasts radio, and then we transformed into the podcast era. Like, I love all of it all the time. And it's kind of like starting to make sense to me on why this is like the thing that He has me walking through. So I will say again, journal. Continue to ask yourself the question of where, when, and why. Like, the who's and the who did it. I feel like it doesn't really matter, because once you get to the where it happened and when it happened, you can kind of start to unfold all of the feelings behind it, and then the forgiveness starts to take root. Forgiveness is for us, I promise you. I used to be so angry never want to forgive anything, anybody, holding on to bitterness, but like forgiveness is really for you, because the moment I dropped that bitterness, there was just such this heaviness just like comes off. It doesn't mean you forget. It doesn't mean that you have to like go back and like heal the relationship. If that's not what God's telling you to do, don't do it. But forgiveness is for you. You cannot get anything out of anything without forgiving those who have like transgressed you. Like, I don't even know if that's a word, but have done anything to harm you, wrong you. If you don't forgive them truly inside of you, you will never get what God has for you. It doesn't matter. He's not going, you could pray up a storm. He's not going to answer them, because it's about, you have to forgive in your heart. You have to be pure of heart first. So do the work. Journal. Ask yourself the question of when. Walk through the situations. Sit with it. It's going to hurt. You're going to cry. You're going to be sad. But there's joy on the other side of it. And if you can do the work of the envisioning, do it. Sit and envision yourself. Even if it's in the situation where, you know, sexual abuse. That was a tough one for me. Sit. Go get that person. It's you. Go get it. Go get them. I don't want to say it. Sorry. Go get them. Him or her. Go get them. Save them, because saving them is saving you. That's how I felt. I felt like I was saving these little versions of me and like running them through the door. Like, come on, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. And the relief I felt, even with the ones that didn't want to go, who showed resistance, who were being, it was almost like I was playing tug of war. Like they were being pulled like this. And in order to save everyone else, I had to let go. I'm not sure what that means yet, but I'm going to sit with it again. I'm going to try to go save them. I'm going to continue to pray. I'm going to continue to ask God to bind up whatever strong man is inside and to loose me of whatever is happening and restore my soul. It literally, in the word, it tells you that he's the restorer of souls. Like, he's your redeemer. He's your healer. He's your provider. He is your peace. He is your love. Like, God gave us our identity, and I promise you, you will find it in him. But if you aren't ready to do the work with Christ, at least start on this side of it. Journaling, asking the hard questions, sitting in the moments, and then possibly envisioning everything that we just talked about. Like envisioning yourself, getting those people out, getting those little versions of yourself out. And so I hope that my little TED Talk today blessed you, but also helps you. I want my story to impact in ways that help and heal. I know there will be judgment. There will be people who will, and naysayers and meanies, but you have no power here. Honestly, truthfully, I am on assignment and there's nothing that anybody can do or say. It might hurt my little feelings. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm still human, but it will not knock me off course. I will not allow anybody else in this world to knock me off course again, because I've been derailed. I've been derailed a few times and we're not allowing that to happen again. So yeah, I just hope that this helps. Do the work and you will start to see the fruit of it. I promise. This is about progression, not perfection. The only person in this world that was ever perfect was Jesus. Okay. We only strive to be that perfect. All right. Well, I'm out. I'm about to go take a shower because I stink, and wash my dish and reheat this cold behind coffee, and then get on with my day. So I guess I will see you guys later. Bye.
I charged.
Say it. Okay.
I did.
You did? Do you believe that?
I do believe it, because I'm the one that put it on the charger, and then Amir took it off the charger. And so if you put it back on the charger, I appreciate that.
Guys, stop fighting.
We got to
talking.
right.
Yeah, that's the same response I would say.
I know I put it back. I know I put it on the charger.
Well, he'd be like, "You guys gotta stop fighting."
I'm like, we're talking.
I know.
It just you know what? I realized that it sounds aggressive to other people.
Right.
But we're like, when we're talking to each other, we're like, bro, we're just talking to each other. Hello guys, hi, welcome back. Right? New day. Happy Friday. It's Friday. We just got on here and started chatting. What up, though?
What up, chat?
What up, though? My big bro's back in town. Yeah, look, this.
I live here now. It's a second home.
Hey, we've been trying to get him. We're gonna snatch him up. We're gonna get him down here. I got 3 more years before Braxton's in high school.
This size, does. This is cool.
The size of the house that she just rented was, you know, like from
She
the
rented it
outside.
already?
I told you that they signed the lease. We can't go see it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, she signed the lease the day I asked her. I was like, hey, so we want to go. She was like, why didn't you go to the open house? I was like, I was out of town. That's why you should have went, so you could have recorded it.
It's cool. One
Yeah.
minute.
Either
I guess
way.
she couldn't sell it because I know she was trying to sell it.
Probably not. And probably not for the asking price that it's probably worth in this economy. Like,
1.2.
yeah, like it's crazy. Like that crazy.
Yeah,
$1.2 million for a $700,000 house is insane. Not even gonna lie, that's $500,000 more. That's crazy. Anywho, the big bro's in town. He's working. What's today? Today's Friday. I just said that. What are we doing today? We're currently about to run errands, and then we're gonna head over to my sister-in-law's house for a sec, and then we're recording a pod today. Guess
Are you
who's my guest?
right now while we're
That's my guest. He ain't paying us no mind. So
the scroller?
we're headed to our second home. Say it with me, guys. Costco. Yes, Costco. You know where we live at. Gotta pick up some toiletries and like little odds and ends. All right. Come on, Jesus, you heard it. Picking up some odds and ends for the crib, and then running his errands, and then coming home and doing what we gotta do. Tomorrow is the end of our week, guys. I gotta go out with my sister because I ain't gonna be able to be with her on her birthday. Her birthday is Cinco de Mayo. Little Mexican baby, even though we're not Mexican.
What's she doing for Cinco de Mayo?
She said that she wanted to be by herself. So
Oh, okay.
I couldn't be with her even if I wanted to, because she wanted to be by herself. And respect, because I know what that feels like. And so her friend and I are taking her out tomorrow. Yeah, and then it's a week of greatness, right? Because the week starts all over again, guys. You know, all over again. All right, well, let's get to this Costco. We need gas and stuff. Yeah.
Points, I'm already.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all buy, put it on mine, bro.
Absolutely not.
I got a habit with that. Like,
What you did? What's the key?
Gotta be faced
Oh, you gotta put all the barcodes up. So it just be like, and you gotta get out of here.
It's like OCD.
So you doing their job that you don't get paid for.
Oh, they don't do that in New York. They ain't gonna move you. So, well, if you just put it in the cart the right way.
Back.
Ah! Now this boy want a smoothie. Okay. Oh, see, it's only 2
To what?
types of smoothies.
It's the only one I get.
Yeah, clearly there's only 2 options. Your brother want one.
always
I'm
only 2
good.
options.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like more smoothies. Yeah, no, I'm good. You know, it's so nice to have 2 men putting everything in the car and I don't got to load it myself. Because y'all know usually I'm here by myself and I got to do all this work. Look at that. Quick, easy, simple. Bow. Oh, hey guys, it's sometime later and I actually just finished shooting the pod with my brother. It was so good. We had a good conversation. We just chatted about all things life, and I am about to go get my son. I got 30 minutes, so I'm going to chef this up real quick because I got 30 minutes. So I'm about to put this stuff on the stove for dinner, and then I'm gonna go get him so that I can give him my full attention when he gets home.
I don't have time to actually cook with you guys. So maybe next time, you know? Maybe next time. You're being a butthead about it.
But you still have Sunday. You still have Sunday.
No, because I don't want to go to that brunch. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually hate that brunch.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's not a girly brunchy vibe. It's very brunchy.
Oh, because it's too ratchet?
I've seen the videos. I'm not into that. I don't want to be around that. I like a good vibe. Like,
well, you got me on the set, fam.
I know.
I play for the ladies.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They made me play some ratchet. No, I was like, man, I didn't want to do this.
That's why I'm like, when he first started, it was so good, and I missed it. But then, you know, I started seeing videos. I was like, oh, I'm not going.
Yeah, because they want to work and couches. And that was the same struggle I had in New York trying to do R&B brunch. Everybody don't want to hit R&B. They want other. They want to stand on couches and. All right, now this.
Here, get this.
Get what? This shit,
You gotta press the
hey,
button.
who is that? Oh, it's on. Where's that?
That was so before you got here last night. 6 of them.
Oh, he just ran out here. See me.
I was here like this.
And now they don't want to come around.
Of course, they know what's up. They know the vibe.
We'll see.
Alright, so then I'll just come over there for like 8:30ish, almost 9, because you said 10, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave at 10. So get there for 10:30. So, what are you doing on Saturday?
That's no.
Exactly. So you can sleep all day. I don't want to hear nothing. Yep. So you can come out tonight. All right. We're driving one car. We're going outside.
Wait, you coming to the second gig too?
So I said I should get to y'all, what, by 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30, what?
9 o'clock is fine. All right. See you in a bit. Bye.
It's crazy how that fly just never came back.
I decided to do my hair today. Because I don't want to do it tomorrow. I want to chill, I guess. Only hair I need to do tomorrow is 7s. Okay. And that really ain't doing much. Because all I'm doing is rebraiding the braids. His wash day ain't for another week. So, yeah. What you doing, buddy?
Chocolate milk.
Oh, you got applesauce and chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who gave that to you? Yeah, but who gave it to you? Who? Oh.
What do you say?
Nothing I understood. He just felt like he was telling me about my business.
He said dumb.
It gave mine your business, sis.
That's Burns.
What?
You ask your mommy.
Ask me what?
She don't want the applesauce.
Oh, that's what you came. He did come in here, but I thought I asked him who gave it to him.
Oh, well, we put it away and he asked for it.
I don't see. It's dinner time. Like he don't want to eat nothing, so yeah, you got to get your chocolate milk cup. It's in the fridge, okay? Daddy will get it for you, and then you guys can pour it together.
Like my house is that big, so I spend like maybe 30 minutes walking back and forth because I don't want to sit down, and nor do I want to clean anything, cook anything.
That's why you need a couch. Cause you're gonna after a long day, even if sitting down on a chair, laying on your couch, man. Okay, hair's done. Now I just need to decide whether or not I'm going to curl it today or should I wait till tomorrow? That's probably my greatest dilemma in this moment because I do know I want to rock like some body wave or beach waves. So I just need to figure out if that's going to be tonight or tomorrow. Oh, did I mention we were going outside? I don't remember. So my sister-in-law went to hang out with her brothers, but she don't want to be the only girl. So we're supposed to be going out with them. I don't know where we're going. I know it's out. It's like outside. And so yeah, low key now I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna lie. Like I wanted to go. Nah, I don't know. I want to go. But then I don't want to be home and be like, oh, I miss my sis and blah blah blah. So I'm just trying to find my vibe. Trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm also, I'm not used to having no curl anymore, so this feels weird. Even, something like that. It's either we're gonna go full on or nothing. Ooh, my face a little bit. I need to go back to the beach. I need to finish tanning. All I do is turn like a, instead of banana, I'm like beige. It's so weird to say, but it's the truth. Get this like beigey tone, but it's like a tan, like literally like a beige tan. Yeah, it's the color that I turn because I don't really have like a red undertone. I have like an olive undertone. So instead of turning like toasty, I can burn now. I can get red, but I turn like a cookie brown. Oh, that's funny trying to explain it. I don't really know what I want to do to my hair. I think I'm just gonna wear it straight. I'm gonna tie it down. I should wrap it, but I hate when I get that little flippy thing from wrapping it. Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna wrap it so I can lay flatter. My husband never bought me the broom. Pop behind. He just got caught with my son. I can hear them. Probably forgot. So much hair on the floor. I told y'all because of the color, the extent of damage I've done to this hair. Because don't get it twisted, this hair is damaged. The weave. It sheds a lot now. So I put it through 3 levels of bleaching and then toning, and then I colored it black. So for it to still hold a curl, and I say this every time I do my hair because I be so proud of this hair. For it to still hold a curl and still get this silky and shiny, the shedding, fine. I know why, but quality, because most hair by that time would be dead, literally. Forget shedding, there wouldn't even be no hair. You can see it's still full, still giving 3 bundles. So if I wrap this hair, I'm gonna be so mad with that lip thingy. All right, let me wrap it and stop talking. Just do what I say. Sound like my son about to get his butt popped because I keep hearing his daddy say stop and he not listening. And I keep hearing him laugh, which means he playing too much. So if y'all hear him scream, all right. I'm tempted to do this hack that I saw, okay? Oh, I hope it works. I guess if it doesn't, I can just flatten my hair back down. But the hack that I saw was to take your leave out and push it back. But I feel like even with this, like this, it's still gonna fall into the hair. I don't know. We're trying, guys. Okay. Oof. It's too big for my neck, but that's gonna hold it in place really quick. While I get this skunk on my head. Now I got helmet head, and then I'm gonna wash my face, and then I'm gonna sit down for a little bit until it's time to go. So I will see y'all then. I am pretty sure I'm not wearing nothing extravagant, and I'm not doing a full face of makeup, so won't be nothing too crazy to see, because it's definitely giving jeans, t-shirt. Like, I want to just be chill. And my daughter needs to wax my underarms, y'all. She be playing. I've been wanting to shave, but she be like, no, you're gonna mess up all the hard work. It did take a while for my underarms to get back light, so it's like I'm just gonna be hairy monsters until she does it. Okay. Yep, I'll be back in a little bit, guys. All right, I'm back. So we're about to head outside. I am, that's not even the right angle for you guys to see. Let's see. Very simple. Very cute. Yes, the boys still up. Hat, t-shirt, leggings. Like, it's giving real comfy cute. I'm putting on sneakers, and that's the end of it. That's the end of it. But I do want to smell good, so it's like, when we put it on tonight. Layer combo. Oh, well, Stay Noir and my dupe from Ultra. They create an ambiance of like, what you got on? I don't know, but I smell good though. All right. All right, I'm about to head out. I gotta go. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I think I'm gonna take a little light with me too, I guess. Let's go see what outside is given today.
Oh, shit. I don't know how that's what it means.
What car? That car?
That car.
What's that?
You looking at that car? You don't know what the car is?
No, I don't know what the car is.
It's a Porsche.
You want me to be a car girl so bad.
I do.
I'm just a girl.
I do.
I'm just a girl. Anyways,
Yeah,
hi guys.
like
We left.
Get under the hood.
We left. Where were we? Fat Tuesdays?
Fat Tuesdays.
Never gone back. There was some while we left there. Now we're in Wynwood.
That's a nice one.
We're headed somewhere else. I have no clue. I want this burger. That's what I want. I honestly came down here.
You gonna smoke?
To get a burger. Like, I literally just followed behind them to get a burger. What's it say?
That's the tequila fix. Scope.
Oh. That's it. I came outside to get a burger. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My sis mentioned the burger spot that I've been wanting to go to, and so that's what I came down here for. It's me. I've got to travel outside and around town and to all the clubs, my man, just to get a burger. Ain't that crazy? He's looking at the art on the floor. Do y'all want to see the art on the floor?
Look at the art.
Look at the art on the floor. All right, that's enough for the art on the floor. So as I was saying, I had to travel to Timbuktu in West Bubble to get a burger. So here we are. I was like,
It's all good. It's all good.
don't worry, I'll cut it out. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna edit it out. It's me. I don't know. No, I'm gonna edit it out. Oh, that's pretty. Now see, she's pretty. See that? That's pretty. There is some nice artwork down here. Can't lie. But on the floor, no. All right. I don't know. We're headed wherever. I want this burger. I'm here for a burger.
Hey.
The weirdest stuff be happening, and I don't be turning the camera around because I ain't fast enough.
Oh, that was the spot right there too. Take the burger.
So we have now exited the space that we were in. I was not turning on my camera for that. I'm not gonna lie. But a time was had. Not gonna lie. And guess where I wound up back?
I think we got some more sauce.
So they say the one down in Wynwood is better than all the other ones. So hopefully this experience is better. But same thing. Could not do nothing to the burger. Like I wanted pickles, I wanted onions, I wanted all that stuff. And like, but I'm finna eat it because I'm hungry. It is now.
Let me get a little dabble of sauce.
It's 3:31 in the morning. I'm never up this. Like who is up this at this time? This is craziness.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. That ninja in the back be up because he think he like 20 and he's really 40 something. Like he's probably 48 at this point. I don't even really understand. I don't know why he be outside.
Added so much years to my life.
Oh, is that for the fries or the?
Yeah, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
it's for the burger.
Oh, there's sauce in there? No, you had to ask for it.
We ain't adding no sauce. What kind of sauce I got?
Skinny Louie sauce.
I ain't shit in sauce. Bag dry.
Yeah. Anyway.
I ain't know.
So,
Tell me.
I had to tell you.
I've never been there before.
I mean, when you go places, burger spots, you ask for sauce. I don't know. I never not ask for sauce. I always like the sauce. Look, I always like the sauce. We didn't get no napkins, no nothing. We about to be raw dogging it out here. Oh, us? Oh, okay.
Let me take a picture.
It don't
That nigga went to the parking lot.
He did. That's what he was telling you.
He cut right
It went back the other way. Right.
Yeah.
It went
He
the other way.
drove right past that nigga.
That's what I was
Right.
saying. So the repo man was out here taking somebody BMW. Ooh, so sorry for you. But also like pay him car payments. Like, come on, man.
Or hide your
Lord, right? Why you gonna ride it out to the club? Like, what are we doing?
They gonna find me at the club.
Right? What are we doing? They gonna find you wherever. Especially cars like that. They got trackers on them, baby. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, we giving you the free game. Look at this. This place still jumping. Skinny Louie is still jumping. It's a whole crowd out there. Anyway, let me taste this burger from here.
I'm gonna get this slice.
This pizza, right?
Joe's around the corner.
All right, that's a straight burger. It need to be hot.
Right.
If it was hot, it'd be busting.
That burgers is cold.
Yeah.
You
Just
just
a,
got it?
just a little bit. I mean, we was walking and talking, and, you know, the hoopla. But it's still, I like the classic. This is a classic burger. The classic just needs pickles. If it had pickles, bruh. What'd you have? What'd y'all get?
The apple bacon.
The apple bacon? Word to that. But what? Word to that. I don't like bacon burgers no more. I don't know. They don't do it for me.
I can't eat a burger without bacon.
They don't do it for me no more.
Unless I'm at a barbecue.
Yeah, it don't do it for me no more. But
Dave's hot chicken, I've had that.
it's so good.
Yeah, I've had
I
that.
have people tell me it's not. I'm like, I don't even remember what they said because I was like, you're tripping. Dave's hot chicken is a bust. maybe the place they went to was not that good. But anyway.
So look, let's listen to it.
Oh. Give me. Replay it. This is what we listening to.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm not secretly eating no glizzy.
Do it again. What's wrong with eating a glizzy, bruh?
Oh.
I just don't understand it either. I don't get down like that. Like, yo, why they making eating a hot dog so crazy? Right. Niggas still walk in the bathroom to eat your glizzy. Yo, W, you eat glizzy? Yeah.
Define glizzy.
Hot dog, sausage, a put together piece of meat. Like
A long piece of meat.
a long piece of meat.
Nah,
Matter of fact,
that ain't even the one though, Lynn.
it's a long piece of everything meat, because we know what hot dogs and sausages is. It's everything meat, bro.
They talked about bananas too.
But yeah, anything in that shape. But look, that wasn't the one. This the one I think.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. Why they be doing Mano like that? They got a whole page dedicated to Mano. Like, that's crazy to me.
Keep it so New York because they the most New York niggas that's out when it comes to hip hop.
They the most old school New York niggas.
That's what I mean. Like from that class of and they still keeping it hot like
outside.
They just being themselves from the era they came up with.
So the audience is the most of us. You know, they got a couple of youngers that be looking, but like it's crazy is the YNs in New York all been quiet for like a couple months. Like it's over for them. I feel like all the OGs.
It's me. It need to be over for them niggas.
So all the OGs is coming back. They putting out music, everything like. You know, and all the parties is themes 90s, 2000s. Nobody want to hear nothing new.
Right.
This is trash.
Yo, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
So they got canceled, huh?
New York, the New York
YNs had their time.
Right.
COVID built it for them, and it's over for them.
The New York music scene is trash right now. It's crazy. Like, there are no good rappers, singers, nothing coming out of New York right now. That's on. That's put on. I'm not talking about like people who underground that might be good. Whatever they playing on the radio is I be like, yo, why are we listening to this? This is crazy that y'all think this is music.
94/7 the block all day, baby.
Okay, period. But I am happy that that's what's happening, because it needs to happen, like, so they can reset and show these niggas how to do it.
They don't got the attention span for that though.
I've never seen the way the music and the nightlife scene is running like in New York City. Like, we went to an era where it was so young that nobody could connect with it except for them.
Right.
And now, everything is running back. Like, they listen to all the old stuff. Even the young kids listen to the old stuff. When it comes to the twerk music, it's still something different with that. But all the twerk music and all that stuff is coming from other cities. They're not from New York.
Right.
They're listening to the southern twerk stuff or the New Orleans or the Midwest stuff.
Yep.
It's not New York music.
Right. I feel like
So
New York
it's still to this day, New York, some of New York's biggest tracks is Pop Smoke, Bobby Smurder, like still to this day.
Yeah, because New York lost its sound.
Yeah.
It got
Body Rebel. Oh,
right.
Get computers on. It's still one of the biggest tracks.
Right. It just got lost in the sauce. Like, lost in the sauce. So corny.
Once they realized that drill's not working no more, they had nothing else, and that's what all the OGs been saying. Like, when that's done, what y'all gonna do after that?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can make any quality music.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is exactly what we are. Nothing on the radio from us. So who puts out songs? No reggae by probably about to drop a track. Like, yo, because why not?
I hope you don't though.
Nah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But who just dropped something at the Fab dropped the fire freestyle?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Mano just put out a fire freestyle.
I didn't hear his, but I will go
He came
listen.
out a freestyle talking about mad hip hop from New York and all this other stuff. It's not like a commercial track.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a straight freestyle, but it's one of the best freestyles I heard from Mano in a long time.
Yeah.
And Jim been putting out heat. It's just that Jim is Jim. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But his albums, the last two albums, the 2-part album he put out there, Church Steps, is really dope. He putting on rappers like King Streets and everybody's killing it. Like,
He's putting on niggas that's rapping like him.
King Streets don't rap like nobody. Right.
I guess we gotta check them out. But honestly, if they sound like this new shit, I don't want to listen
King
to them.
Streets?
No.
Ball Rockaway?
No, baby, I'm not really listening to music like that. So,
Nah, but
like my ear. Okay, I'll put it this way. It's not that I'm not listening to music or like I don't listen to secular music, but my ear's not to the street the way it used to be.
Nah, I feel you. It's not. I mean, he's not a radio person, though, so you got
Right. So if I'm not, that's what I'm saying. If I'm not like in tune with it the way we used to be, I'm not. I even the when Will used to send us all the new records, new hot people, whatever. I blocked that. I don't get those no more because he was sending them literally daily.
And I'm not being biased.
Yeah.
King Streets is the best lyricist from New York City right now.
I hear that. Matter of fact, what's his name?
King Streets. Like, I'm talking about
K-E-E-N.
Streets.
Me, no offense, but you look like a Hamels nigga. And why is your picture on here a 1051 picture? Like, come on, do better. Yeah, do better.
I knew that street shit was over when I said I couldn't trust my dog. I should have been cut the niggas off. That's my fault. Only family and the money would I crash out for. And if I'm f***ing on your bitch, nigga, that's out.
Okay. So, yes, great lyricist. But at some point, are we gonna rap about something different?
He that type of rapper though. He not like a song guy.
Right. But my point is like,
how far he came doing that. He's
word.
like a Jada Kiss. Like,
my thing is whatever gets you there, right?
Yeah.
But even still, I feel like Jada talks differently now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And so my point is like, okay, you could do this now, right? Talking about this, you talking about your come up, talking about
to the next level.
Yeah, like what's gonna be next? Because a lot of rappers can't come out that era of like we're gonna talk about the struggle. We're gonna talk about the drugs I sold. We're gonna talk about the come up.
He didn't get to the point to talk about more than that. He's still in that. Like, he's still.
I guess what I'm saying is like that can't just be how every rapper gets up. Is that I gotta talk about the struggle.
Like, alright, so I'm just saying this because from a New York standpoint, I know you guys don't live there no more. So
why does it always come down to that, my nigga? Like, I live the life you talking about.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the way the scene is in New York right now.
Yeah.
Is they're respecting like this more now than they used to.
Okay.
So he's starting to come up being that person that can
talks about that stuff.
And people are like, oh nah, this nigga's the truth. Everybody's talking about King Streets of New York.
Right, his bars is crazy. I'm not trying to deny his talent. I'm just saying like every time even the niggas that was doing the whole whatever that's okay, let's aside from drill, right? Drill was very violent music anyway.
Yeah, but they couldn't rap. Yeah.
They could. There was no real like bars to it, in my opinion. But I'm even talking about I'm trying to think of the era of like the in between the drill and whatever was going on just now. They still talking about drugs and the come up, and they just saying it in a different way. And I guess I'm like, when will it be a time for rappers to not necessarily like? How can they get on without talking about the struggle? Or is rap always gonna be about the struggle?
The thing is, like, the fans, if that's what they're flocking to. But there's an artist for everybody. There's
Right.
artists that are talking about other shit. They have their own fan base. We're just
This
not
is true.
listening to it because we're not there in their fan base.
I guess.
You know what I mean? Like they're not the only artists, but we're talking about this right now. So
Right.
in this market, like,
That's what's
like how
working.
we said how even the party scene is going back to old music. They
True.
respect it differently, and people
Yeah.
are starting to respect vinyl records differently.
Yeah.
This is his time to shine through straight bars because he's been trying to do this since he was in school.
But yeah. What's wrong with you? It's hot. What just happened? You just sipped that last bit of tequila. He sipped the last bit of tequila.
Pineapple fry in the crib though, like after I eat my burger.
Oh my gosh.
Pineapple.
He the only one in this car holding on to his burger?
Absolutely.
Yes, because we all smashed our burgers. That burger was actually very good. Very, very good. Or maybe I just was hungry. I don't know.
Yeah, you was hungry. My burger's bad.
Microwave.
No, it was good.
In the microwave, that's disgusting.
I think it's one of those that just tastes good.
Look, I might not even heat it up. I might eat it like this.
I mean, I would rather eat it like that or put it in the air fryer. This thing's in the microwave.
This is gonna be amazing. So.
All right, I'm saying goodnight because when I get home,
put some tunes on though.
It's gonna be one of those like, yeah, that's also why. Because I ain't trying to. I'm so sick of getting
Put on
these
one of my
hits.
mixes, Lynn.
No, I don't want to hear you DJ no more.
You didn't hear me DJ.
I did. Put it down.
Let's listen to the podcast.
Listen to the podcast. Anyway, good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Good afternoon and happy Saturday. Oh, my glasses are looking off my face, y'all. Okay. Good afternoon, happy Saturday. Yesterday was a long night, long day. I didn't do anything today yet, as of yet. Yes, happy Saturday. So we woke up late, or not woke up late. We just had like a slower morning. Slept in. Got to watch the Netflix thing. What's it called? Funny AF, Kevin Hart's thing. I know, baby. And then I wound up getting up, taking a shower with my son, getting him together. I'm like, what did we do? Because we didn't really do much. I still haven't eaten, child, and it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We took a nap. Went back to sleep, took a nap because 7 needed a nap, and I was like, me too. Yeah. And now we are currently riding his bike to the neighborhood park. I'm gonna try to see if he can make it to. Go ahead, baby. It's okay. I'm okay. See, that was mommy's foot. It's okay. Yeah, we're currently trying to ride his bike to the neighborhood park. As you can see, homeboy is moving. Huh? Go ahead, go. Moving slow. So that's my day so far. Later on, I am going back to a space we've already been for dinner with my sister and her friend for my sister's birthday. I did not get the damn cake. Oh, I forgot. All right. So when Samir comes home, I got some things to do. I'm gonna have to go to Publix and do some things. I don't know. This week has been. If you've been watching this pod, you've seen it's been fast, slow. I don't know. It's been one of those where it's like, we're just doing things at this point. What's wrong, Papa? You keep stopping it. All right, let me help him get to where we need to go, and we'll get ready together later because I honestly don't know what I'm wearing. I know how I'm wearing my hair. Well, I'll take that back because I thought I wanted to curl it, but now I think I might want to leave it straight. So we'll see. All right, we're back, guys. So I just wanted to actually give y'all a little peek into the fits. I'm at the restaurant. Because it's dirt over here. Ew. Yuck. I chose the wrong spot. But yeah, I actually love the way this dress fits because it's supposed to be ruched up here. It's supposed to just sit on your hips. Okay. So, as y'all know, my sister's birthday is on Tuesday. Nobody's going to be able to get out the house on Tuesday. So, we decided to take her to dinner tonight. And when I say we, I mean me and her bestie. Why are you laughing?
All right.
Girls.
Good. If I come out here and my car is
So
not out here,
so I'll pay for
Lynn
it.
is responsible.
Yes, I will charge it to the game and pay for it. So they have like signs for 20-minute parking, but it's a center that's shut, like not shut down, but like, you know, like a shopping center and everything's closed down. It's for the businesses during the day. This is nighttime. Ain't nobody coming for you. But if they did, for the 20-minute parking, let me be specific, because if they told you because your shit got mad parking tickets, don't come calling on me. Right, good. She's a good girl. If the one thing I know is she's a good girl. All right, so we're about to walk inside. We're headed to LUME. Y'all already seen this place.
What's up on the time? When I just try, when I drop a song, I go need to dance. They walk, I could get it, to do my price. Then I find the sound, among all the sounds. I know get the name, I know sing a sound. Sound, I'm on the sound. I want the precise. For my city gone. You know be run from who you are, man. Waiting go be man is cast in stone. But you belong long power sandu. But why they titi mo they sham you? I do belong long to come here. Kale mansion, kale shika dem ayo. Oh you alone. My mama leave me, yeah, you know long. Lost myself and I found my purpose. Yeah, every day I know that I am blessed. Tonight because you love me. Yeah, they can do me. Nothing man no face, vibe to pay. These kind of things in a life.
And just like that, we're home. We're home, guys. Back in the kitchen, saying goodbye again. I love you guys. This week was a week, and it was interesting, but it was also like fast and slow, you know? Yeah, if you know, you know. Anyways, I want to say bye, and per usual, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking and commenting and doing all the things. We love you around these parts, and I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I've been out 2 nights in a row. You see the bags? Yeah. We done with those. I was just doing good, and now it's like sleepy. No. So yeah. Church in the morning. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. XOXO.